growing up, I always thought that I wanted to be this actor, and I kept on hearing, to be a really great actor, you need to find your truth, and you need to find out what is true for you in each and every moment, and express that and share that with the world. And so I thought that by taking all these classes, workshops, the whole process of studying myself became my top priority, because I really needed to understand, who am I? How do I perceive myself? How am I perceived by others? What are my type of archetypes? What archetypes are outside of my reach, like a normal day-to-day? How can I access them, et cetera, et cetera? And so through this whole kind of process of self-exploration, didn't really realize that was the yogic svadhyaya, which essentially means self-study. So it's kind of this yogic tie that was kind of set in very early on. And so after a while, I just started to gain greater awareness about myself and the situations I was in, and it kind of just naturally led me to the next thing, which was, what is the truth of the moment in the scene, but more for me, what is the truth of the moment right now? Life. How can I just be my most authentic, truthful self in this moment and in every moment from here until infinity and beyond? And so that kind of just naturally led me to be really curious about life in a way, and to kind of go deeper to my studies. And so after some time, I started practicing yoga a lot more, and then I finally decided to take a yoga teacher training course with Surya Chandra, and from there it kind of just opened up my scope of things that I could do and things that I could offer. I felt so enraptured with the entire process of the self-study, and I just felt like this was the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be figuring out how to make myself the best version of myself that I can be, and how can I also assist others in doing that too, because I'm so passionate about it, and I'm passionate about food and just the whole wellness, well-being. Currently in the process of becoming board certified for polarity therapy, which a lot of people are not really aware of what it is, but essentially it's just the study of the electromagnetic currents in the human body and how they relate to the surroundings. So if you've ever heard that term, as above, so below, as within, so without, it actually comes from this guy Hermes Trismegistus, way back in the day, and essentially it says how things operate on a grand scale is also how they operate on a smaller scale, and vice versa. So by studying the planets, by studying the space around us, physics, quantum physics, we're also really studying ourselves and how our bodies work. And so there's this really beautiful interlacing of reality, so we know it, and also this type of magic and mysticism, which is actually, for me, the real reality. Everything that we see here is wonderful and beautiful, and we live this life, but there's so much more that our senses can't sense. So my job, I'd like to think, is to help educate people as to what that means and to how they can essentially grow to become their fullest, best, authentic selves.
And travel's really been intertwined within this whole self-exploration. I know you went to India for yoga training certification, you've been to Bali, you've been to Italy, and you've almost eat, pray, love style.
I know.
Tell me how travel's really sort of affected that, and is it meeting people that really mean something to you? Is it just having that experience?
Well, it's funny, the whole Eat, Pray, Love thing, I didn't realize, I'd never read the book, never saw the movie, I had no idea what it was
Which
about.
is nuts, because when she told me she was going to Italy, Bali, and India, I said, Eat, Pray, Love.
And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know what she's talking about. I knew I was going to Italy, I knew I was going to India, had always dreamed about going to Bali, but, the whole process of taking ourselves out of our normal day-to-day and misplacing ourselves somewhere else where we can just be. When we are not within our normal day-to-day routines, we actually start to be able to see things with new eyes, actually fresh eyes. We're actually looking through the lens of a different energy makeup. So the whole process of being in a new space, with new food, with new people, there's a sort of playfulness that arises. For me, at least I can speak for myself, I enjoy that interaction of not really knowing what's going to happen next, and being able to play with my language skills and just kind of explore an open territory with love and romance and passion. It's so fun. If you haven't done it, you must.